Hey everybody, Botches here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. Now, last episode I won a holy war that I waged against the Khan of Cumania for Alania. That rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. And I won, which was great. So these 3 bits of land were upgraded by the Khan to stone hill forts, so I could upgrade them into feudal holdings. So that's pretty nice. And I was just looking down here. I also crushed a couple of sunny uprisings, which is fine. I was looking down here because obviously I don't want a holy war at the moment because then I have to deal with everyone getting involved. So I'm looking for claims, and claims are what's gonna I can take advantage of the fact people don't really have allies, including this guy who's currently in the middle of a civil war, 2 civil wars actually, to one of his titles, Afghanistan, I think. So I was looking and I was like, okay, he recently took my land, so I can press a claim for Ray, which is just a single county, but it's a particularly good county, and it's my holy site. So I was thinking of doing that right now, which I think I will actually do, because he's only got 4,000 guys. He doesn't really have an ally to speak of. He's blinded. He's just in a pretty crap spot right now, so I think I will. I'm going to claim Ray, and I'm going to call her into the war for some reason. And also this guy, who may be able to assist me. He probably won't, but he's more likely to help just in terms of distance than the Duchess of Tyrol. So there is that. So I'm going to have everyone unite. Actually, he will answer his obligations. Good. I'll head to Gillen. I'll wait there, and I'll actually possibly besiege that down, which might be a little bit of war score for me. Yeah. So as long as I stay out of the way of the rebels, this will probably work out quite well. And the added benefit of making, if I actually wipe out the Sultan's forces, then these guys are going to take Afghanistan from him, which is only, to be fair, 2 counties, but still, it splits his land, which is good. And it means there's potentially going to be war between those 2, which is very good in the long term. So everyone will gather here, which is all good. And what are you doing? You are defending against a conquest. Good luck. I'm sure it'll go very well. And everyone's going to unite here. These last 5 guys, can't do it without them. And once I've taken the first holding of this, I might as well take it. I'm already there. Then I'll move on to Ray, capture Ray, and basically just hold on to it. Really, crush any Shayan Sultan forces that I can, and try and stay out of the way of the rebels. Because if the rebels get out of it, I mean, I'm assuming, thinking about it, it would make sense if these guys who were revolting for whose claim? Who are they attacking? Shahzada Kavu. What a fantastic name. If I just have a look on here, go to Afghanistan claimants. Shahzada Kavu. Where are you? Kavu, this guy, incapable. They're pressing a claim for an incapable 65-year-old's... What? Okay. Well, it'll go to this guy anyway, after he's passed, if they win their war. But yeah, so I'm assuming that guy will then become his vassal, I think? It would make sense, because you're rebelling for someone else's claim to a throne. If you're then left under the command of the guy you've just rebelled against, that's probably not going to go down well, so I assume, logically, that's what would happen. But I don't know about that. I've won the Siege of Gillen, which is great news. And they still can't actually take any land of mine, so I'm just going to wander into Ray and just go, hi, I'm going to take your land now. And going to go from there, really. I don't think it's going to go too poorly for me. I mean, at the moment, what can they do? They can just send 1,000 odd men. Won't really do much there. They've got 6,500. They could, in a straight-up fight, they could potentially beat me. But it's not going to be a straight-up fight. Because as soon as these guys get into there, I'm going to try and chase them down. They will get away. They'll get to Gillen. Continue on to Gillen. Unfortunately, that is actually plains as well. Still a quite confusing region, this, because it looks like it's mountains, but it's actually not. I'm going to catch them, which is nice. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. I didn't crash. That's good. So I'm going to take out this small-ish force. I've captured this guy. I'm guessing he doesn't provide me any sort of war score. No, it does not. So, where's that guy? Ransom. Oh, who are you? Who are you? Let's have a look. You're just some girl. So I'm going to ransom you, actually. He's the mayor, the count, actually, I think that is. Yeah, that's it, really. And they're heading to Dalem, so I'll go via Dalem just to wipe out that force fully. Because if that kid was of age or an heir or something, then I'd have educated them in the hope that they become Nestorian, which would be nice. Because then you can release them, and they're going to hate their family because of their errant ways. And you can just go, actually, do you want to just pop over here? And then we'll go to war with your family and take their land. And they're like, sure, cool. That's basically how it goes. If you haven't played Crusader Kings 2. Right, so the Queen of Georgia. It's just been a line of queens, I have to say. It's been quite impressive. Their heir is unfortunately a man, so that ruins the spree. He's also weak, but he's got great diplomacy. Quite like him in my court, to be honest, but he's not going to come. I'm going to try and seduce him. That's one way of getting councillors I haven't thought of, really. Seducing them and making them follow me that way. That's one way. That'd do. Is he not... He's charitable, temperate, craven, deceitful. Okay, so he's basically just a saint. So this is going to be more difficult than I hoped. I was hoping he'd be, like, at least, like, maybe not greedy. Like, more of the he's not responded to another note I've left on the pillow. Oh, dear. My heart is being broken. Okay, he is cynical, deceitful, craven. So maybe if I go for leave him a note to meet him by the stream. Okay, so his wife now really dislikes me. I like high stakes games. This is amazing. If he comes to my court, he'll bring her with her. I may end up killed because of it, but that's fine. So I've gone to the court of the Queen of Georgia, so I can meet him at a minor celebration. Meet in my room, my lord. Fall in love with me. Now invite to court. No, why not? What about your wife? No, that's a shame. So I've got a lover now, which is cool, but not really much use at the moment if he won't leave the court of the Queen. Because I do want him in my court. And my bed. Hey. Seduction jokes. Oh, the Byzantine Empire's in pieces. I want to see, but it's auto-saving. Oh, bloody hell. No wonder they haven't sent anyone. 9th Civil War to Lower Crown Authority. What is that? Nicopolis. A random independent county. Cumania's in the shit as well. I've captured Ray, which is great. That's a nice 26 bonus war score. I mean, what's that from? Oh, just because I've won a battle and some other stuff. And there's the max, I think they've got. Oh no, they've got a lot of their forces are over there. He's only in one civil war now. But he is currently distracted by them, so I should be able to take this, no problem. Failing that, I can hire mercs. I have the money, but I don't want to. I'm trying to avoid that. Speaking of... Oh, he's upgraded. Good. And this guy, I'll pay more to make it Stonehill Fort. And then they will now be feudal vassals, which is very useful for me. Because tribal is just awful. Oh, my husband died. At the age of 70. How old am I? 65. Holy shit. Didn't realise I was that old. So I've now got a faction. Lower Crown Authority. Award honorary title, Master of the Hunt. That is amazing moustache, I have to say. I'm going to make you designated regent as well. And give you a gift of 63 gold. So that should hopefully keep him out of it. And this guy is the Duke of Agvank. Can I imprison him? I can, but he will revolt. Which is good, because I want to take his land. But at the same time, bad, because I'm not in a position to deal with him. So I'm just going to have to leave him be for now. Oh, and he's won his rebellion. Which sucks, because he's now got a lot of men. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dearie. Dearie, dear. Can I wipe peace out? I can. I may have to. I'm unmarried, so I'm going to try and marry the Duke of Burgundy, who's also really old. That's fine. I haven't had any kids for that entire marriage, and I had the seduction trait. Fair enough. Yes, I'm going to rush this down. I shouldn't have done that. I'm immediately going to try and wipe peace. No, not surrender. Definitely not surrender. Wipe peace out. Okay, so that sucks, but I kept my claim, which is good, because that would have not been a good way of doing that. What the hell? Bollocks. Well, that was unexpected. Well, I've just lost my southern holdings because I'm now a duchess. Shit. They finally got around to doing that. Okay. I need to, like, recover from that. That's not good at all. Although I can just find another kingdom. Which I might do. Sultanate of Hamadan. Which would then be... Where is Hamadan? Hamadan's down there, so... Yeah, maybe. What other ones? Albania, Upper Burgundy, and Princess of Mesopotamia. So it's either Hamadan or Albania I could go for. I think I need to, because at the moment I've got way too many duchies. And I need to get this land back down here. Although he is of my dynasty, so that's a useful thing to have, but still not very good. Yeah, I'm actually going to go with found a new kingdom. Kingdom of Hamadan. So, Hamadan is... I don't actually get the land down there, because I don't fully control it. So Hamadan is now Alania. Alania no longer exists. Kingdom of Alania is a ducal... is a titular title. Cool. Fair enough. So I'm now a queen again, which is useful. But it does mean I've reset all my crown laws, which is... that is super bad. That's horrible. And I've died. So that's just horrible as well. I've just... Okay. So now I've got this guy, who is actually pretty decent. What relation were we? Was it my... It was my half-sister. Okay. So now my heir will take... This guy's my heir. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. My wife is the Queen of Tyrol. And okay, cool. I've gained a bit of land. So, that's... yeah, I'm sort of stunned. I wasn't expecting that to happen. And I'm also the same colour as Tabaristan. I wonder if we could offer vassalization. No. That sucks. I may have to attack him and get my land back. I'm going to disband those. I'll lose half, but it's fine. I'm just going to waste time otherwise. Claim Dalem. Claim Tabaristan. Okay, that's fine. Right, so, okay. So I've lost Mesopotamia and I gained Hamadan. Which is fine. That means there's just more kingdoms in the world. Which is quite cool. Okay, fair enough. So, that's fine. Right, so. New character, I want to have a daughter. It's the only ambition I can have. And I'm going to go for... Well, I had such good things before, and now I don't. I'm going to go with family. For once. And I'm going to go down here. I'm going to invite... If I give him a gift... not my Jolie's, base reluctance, power. Yeah, he's not going to join me. So he's probably going to get Hollywood into oblivion now. Which is going to suck. But that means I'll probably have a claimant in my court to his title. So that could be good. Yeah, so I'm actually going to go here. Is he still in a thing? He is still in a thing. This may stop him from attacking me, which is good. It may not, which is bad. So I'm going to try and fabricate a claim on Guria. Take that from the Georgian Queen. Do I still have an alliance with the Byzantines? No, I don't. Well, that's a shame. But what can you do? So I'm going to try and educate my well, no, just my kinsman. Is my son Nestorian? Messalian, rather. She's, I don't suppose I'm able to convert her. Probably not. Welcome the Jews. It's always good to have, because I can borrow money from them at some point, if I need to. And, okay, cool. So, this guy, he's almost fully upgraded. Right, so I now currently control Hamadan. Wait, hang on. What's going on here? Let's have a look. De jure is Duchy of Alania. Okay. Because it's the only one I fully control. Fair enough. So, yeah, I'm going to try and fabricate a claim on that. Now, where else can I go? Is he still in a war? No, he's not. He's in a rebellion. Oh, he is. He's in a rebellion. He's winning it, though. What is it? Is it Peasant Revolt? No, it's a Cuman Revolt. Where? Oh, it's down there. I think. Where is it? Oh, it's just there, I think. So if I was to holy war for, say, as of now, puns, as of now, I could actually possibly go for that. Because, I mean, I've got... Oh, I do not have the troops. No. I've lost really good land down in the south. That's halved my levy. And that guy outlawed the guilds for some reason. It's not gone well for him. And that's why, like, if I hadn't given that guy a title, a ducal title, I would have kept all that land. But oh well. What can you do? So, I'm going to improve castle infrastructure, I think, technology-wise. And possibly, I'm going to go with legalism as well. Yeah. And then cavalry is my thing, and light infantry. And also siege equipment. But I don't need to go for shipbuilding. Infidel at my court. Golpari is banished. Who is she? Do I care? The infidel will be punished. Fine. Good. So, that's happened. I can imprison this guy, Count of Agvank. I'm going to pause this, actually. And this guy, for reasons unknown, killed Golpari. I've banished her. You can be happy with that. Cool. So, yeah. That's all happened. Oh, cool. So that took a long time for them to take that. Especially considering they controlled all the land for a long time. But fine. This guy's still not in any sort of bad spot because of this Decadence Revolt. I'm sure that's glitched. Which is interesting, but a bit disappointing. And a Sunny Uprising. And a Tengri Revolt. Oh, God. Everything's happened here. I don't have any allies. So I'm going to raise everyone I can. Everyone can group that. I prefer this look of this title, to be honest, but I'm going to become paranoid if I have to. If I have a choice between which awful trait to have. I'm going to have to borrow money from the Jews here, aren't I? Borrow money from the Jews. I won't expel the Jews yet, because that's a -2 to diplomacy I don't want to deal with. They'll get there on 23rd of May. Some will get out, some will not. 488 will, 413 won't. And neither will they. Neither will they. And this 9 guys won't either, so. They should now get out. Oh no, they won't. They'll be caught. So that was completely pointless, so I'll disband them as well. No point letting them die. Everyone group here in my capital. And if I need to, I will hire some mercs, which I probably will. I think I'll deal with the Tengri Revolt first, just so I can put them down. He's still in Novgorod proselytizing, which is pretty decent, to be honest. He's lasted a long time up there. But he hasn't done anything yet, which is less good. Sympathy for Christendom. Oh, that must be an event from my chaplain being there, I think. Let's just have a look. Actually, no. I'll do that after I've finished recording, I think. I just want to have a look and see if any courtiers of his were Christian. See if someone actually... I'm ill! Again! I do not want to have a son. I do not want to die when my heir is 1. Put my crown authority up. That's what I need. Oh, another raving mob has arrived. Which is not good. That sucks. I'm going to have to raise some mercs here, I think. I'm going to go for the Allen Raiders, because why not put down some Allen Rebels with some Allen Raiders. I'll end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.